This tempers the steam. Basically is a vapor electrolysis chamber where steam becomes cracked into an ionized hydrogen, or it may actually be a decomposed hydrogen atom that is actually ripped apart into just protons, electrons, and neutron soup, plasma soup that was hydrogen atoms. And that flows through this hose and gets introduced into the intake. And I had it tapped into this air box here, like so. But the problem with that is that we need to be able to manipulate how much vacuum is being drawn from this hose to cause bubbling action inside this bubbling chamber. In order to do that, we need to use the choke on the carburetor, and that'll allow us to force more vacuum to be pulled from this side of it. And so I've been struggling right now. I gotta get these studs out of here to take the carburetor off because it's bumping into the frame rail. We're trying to get this copper T in here to intercept the flow of the intake. And so basically the reason that we're doing that, the concept is described by Bob Grenier on Martin Fleischmann Memorial Project. He named his YouTube channel after the physicist, plasma physicist from the 80s, Martin Fleischmann, conceptualized the theory of fusion energy, which is being ripped off. It was suppressed while he was alive, and now Helion Energy, Sam Altman's company, is using what they call lattice containment fusion, which is based on Martin Fleischmann's concepts of low energy nuclear reactions. And so the idea here is that we can create this thing called a fractal toroidal moment. Fractal toroidal moment is basically a microbubble. That's why we have these little scrubber pads inside the bubbler here, is to help make really fine bubbles. We don't want big coarse bubbles because they're unpredictable what they do. We want to have these really small bubbles that collapse so violently they like snap shut and they make a little burst of static. The Navy actually classified cavitation related research for decades because they first observed these little flashes of light would occur on the propeller of submarines, and they'd start getting these little divots in the metal of the propeller, and they're like, what